Previously in episode 8 of Sailing Sophisticated Lady, you'll remember you met our new crew, Megan and Kelly, that just arrived here in St. Maarten.
Aloha guys! I'm Kelly. My name's Megan.
Just as we received 52 cases of beer from our new sponsor, Carib. Next day, our new Doyle offshore sails arrived, so now it's time to take down our old sails and get ready to load the new.
Oh my!
New sails!
Woo! How it going? Don't fly away, I love you! Woo! Good job, guys! Alright, so getting the sails all folded up. We're gonna have to put these guys into a tight little space somewhere on the boat, so.
Alright, sails rolled. That's as small as we can make it on board. Now we got to take it off the boat. So let's get a rope, we'll tie it up nice and tight, throw it in the dinghy, and then maybe we'll take it over to Il de Sol in the parking lot or something and roll it up there. Right. We want to fold it up as compact as possible because now we're going to put this sail in storage and it's going to be our emergency backup sail. If we ever need another sail for any reason down the road, if something happens, we get a storm, well, always good to have a backup.
Nice. Manhandle it.
Yeah, I got the back side of it here.
Oh, nailed it. Sasha, did you think the sail was going to make you go flying off the boat?
No.
No.
It's a joke.
It's what?
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Easy job.
Easy job, easy job. No problem.
Just need to...
Strong, strong Russian woman. Rick, you have any sentimental feelings right now taking this sail down? You've had some good times together?
It's done well by me, that's for sure. It's only, what, 6 or 7 years old, so it's a perfect time to put it away and keep it as a spare.
We're going to cryogenically freeze this one.
It's still got a good amount of life in it, but it's not something you want to start a round the world trip with, so time to put up a new one.
So how long have you had these sails?
Well, I've had these ones about 6 or 7 years. They were replaced after the Haiti trip because that's when both the old sails got shredded. So yeah, this one's been working for me ever since. It only like the last couple of years that it's actually become foldable. It was still so stiff. But no, it's still in really good shape. It's got some life in it, but it's certainly not what we want to start a round the world trip with. So it's time to put up a new one and pack this baby away and keep it as a backup, because that's what we didn't have in Haiti, was a backup, and that's why we ended up stuck there for like, I can't remember, 5-6 weeks or something.
Oh, you were there for that long?
It was a long time. It was at least a month anyway, but...
With Beans singing the whole time?
No, he was only there the first week. He had to get back to work, so he flew out. Then we were just there waiting to get parts and stuff for the boats, and it took a long time before we could actually get it fixed up out of there.
Did you buy these sails there?
Where?
In Haiti?
No, we didn't get them until we got back to Tortola, but that was the thing. It was Doyle, it was Bob at Doyle and BVI's. He arranged to have a spare mainsail flown to us, and he sent it with a guy who was going to be extra crew on board. He came with the sail under his arm so that, you know, Haiti government, because as soon as it hits customs, boom, everything disappears. So he brought it with them on the airplane and came with it right under his arm and delivered it to the boat. So
hand delivered the sail to you.
Hand delivered, yeah.
That's
so we sailed out with that mainsail and that gale sail, just a little tiny gale sail, was the only one we had in reserve for the front, for the jib. So we put that up, and that got us around the Cape of Haiti anyway, and into Dominican Republic, and that's where we finally found somebody with a sewing machine and got the other sail stitched up enough to get home.
Nice.
But these ones were like a gift from somebody, weren't they?
Well, that jib there that we just packed, that came from my friends Chris and Fran, and they had a Hylas 49 that they bought over in the States, and it had a brand new sail on it, but they wanted a different size sail for their boat for sailing down here. And after I came back from Haiti, and you know, insurance was giving me a hard time, they weren't covering shit, so they said, hey man, you had enough heartbreak or heart problems in Haiti, so here's a gift. They gave me the sail, and that's what I've been using ever since.
Some good friends right there, man. Both sides or just one side?
Well, we'll need both sides done, yeah. So we gotta take the whole thing off. The rest we should be able to do from down here. Okay, so we got all the luff cars off. Now we need some small pieces of rope. We'll lash the sail at 2 or 3 places just so we can roll it out and it won't all just unfurl.
The old cradle cover looks like it's...
Yeah, you can see it's starting to wear out. The fabric, this is the part that gets a lot of sun up in the front of it, but it's starting to come apart, so it's perfect timing for us to change all this and put in new stuff. But we got 7 years, maybe even almost 8 out of that, I can't remember exactly, but it's had a good life. But same thing with the sail, it'll need a little touch up here and there. You can see some of the fabric at the leaf.
Is that a pretty long lifespan for a sail to be in this condition?
Yeah, you should be able to get, I mean, depending on how much you sail, you should be able to get about 10 years out of a sail if you look after it properly, but it really boils down to it. Every time you're done, roll it down the cradle cover, zip it up, cover it up. It's the sun that kills it more than anything. The sun causes way more damage than even the stress from the wind, unless you're in extreme winds and just sailing with way too much sail area up. So it's UV exposure that damages, that's what causes all this stuff, not stress. And those are the locks for the battens. So our old battens are pulling out so we can fold the sail up. These are what hold the sail stiff against the wind so it doesn't just flop around in high winds. So when we put the new cradle cover up, all we're going to do is we're going to take those old battens and put them in the bottom half of the old cradle cover in below the new sail. So they'll be there as backups if we ever have to bring this sail back out because we shred the new one for any reason. That way we still have proper fitted battens that'll go into this one. We can just carry on right away. Just putting all the pieces back in.
Oh, like the fittings?
Yep, just so they stay with the sail. Shorty. Okay, so this is the Antel luff car system here that he was talking about in the previous video. And the old mainsail had the exact same car system, so all we do is we switch the cars over to the new mainsail.
Oh, okay.
So, that means we have to take these off of here, and they're just put on with one big set screw. These are what guide the mainsail up and down on the track. So we just keep the screw in there and that'll mount on the next mainsail. And they're reusable, and they just have little, I think it's Teflon inserts or something inside that allow them to be very slippery as they pass up and down the track when you're hoisting and lowering the mainsail.
Hydration is key. Looks like an ad for Fiji right now. Hair blowing in the wind. Oh man. Oh yeah, he needed that.
One more?
Good, thank you.
Rick's like, and now I'm ready for beer.
Yeah. Shit. You're dealing with storms.
Did you find and buried treasure?
We found the spot for our sails, though.
Yay! It's Nate's side of the bed. That's where the sails are going.
Nate lives in here now.
Nate lives in here now. This is Nate's new room. Lots of room for activities.
Hey, that's not even a joke, you know, because in the Beneteau 50, they moved this bulkhead further aft so that the cabin, the main salon in the boat was smaller by about 2 feet. And these cabins moved back by 2 feet so that they made this longer by 2 feet. And this is the crew cabin. This hole was the crew cabin. You had bunk beds up one side of the bed and a toilet right there, and that's where the crew would sleep on the boat. Can you imagine how horrible that would be?
Oh man, I'm glad you splurged for the 1 extra foot. The 51
I couldn't even imagine calling that a crew cabin.
Did you find anything else really cool down there?
It's coming up the next anchor.
Watch your face, baby.
So once the old sails were safely stowed away on the boat, the crew decided they wanted to take the rest of the day and go to the beach. So first thing we needed to do was round up the rest of the crew, and after a little searching, finally found them just down the road in an ice cream store called the Carousel. Why do they call it the Carousel? Well, of course, because it has a carousel right out back. I mean, what ice cream store doesn't have a carousel? Don't they all have a carousel? Well, in St. Maarten, they do.
We're driving in a vehicle. You're doing such a good job, driver.
Thank you.
You're driving the best.
Boss driver.
Okay, Sasha, why are you so happy right now? Because you found out.
Because I think we guys drink vodka. And it's tequila.
And it's tequila.
Here's tequila.
Tequila. You did such good provisioning, Nate. Got the brie. We didn't film before because we were ravenous and we didn't film before, but actually Nate brought us some brie with crackers and some tequila.
Breakfast of champions.
And now we're about to go cruise Orange Bay, the famous Orange Bay, where all the naked people are, and we're gonna chill and maybe drink a bit and
Maybe naked food.
and get our boobies out. Woo! Quick recap. We just got naked on the world famous naked beach in the one part where you're not allowed to be naked. We got told we had to leave. We got soaking wet.
Lost my sunglasses.
Lost Kelly's sunglasses, but don't worry, she's got another pair.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, but
I just lost the expensive.
we ate some cheese, some brie on the French side, and nobody lost their life, so everything's looking pretty good. We're gonna go head over to the other side of the island. Nate's our designated driver. He was kind enough to drive us today.
Here on the island of
And
a 2 point.
yeah, so here we go. Little Bay, here we come.
Bubble tea. That's what we're doing.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys about the bubble tea. That's the real reason we're going there, is to get bubble tea.
Oh, you're drunk.
If you don't know what bubble tea is, you're about to find out.
Tom's close.
Hong Kong
That's not a good sign.
No.
But
This is
oh my
bullshit.
god.
That's
Kelly's like, this is bullshit. I see the sign, okay, I see bubble tea.
wow, motherfucker.
Bubble tea!
Bubble tea. Is it? Is it open?
Fuck yes.
Oh,
it's open.
yeah!
Fuck yes.
Not open.
Are you ready?
Yeah, popping a strawberry. Here we go.
Oh yeah. That's that bubble tea goodness right there.
That's good.
We're never going back to Simpson Bay. we live here now. The bubble tea. Bubble tea. Ooh. Which kind do you like better, the papaya or the strawberry? Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. I'll have to try it.
This, but yeah.
St. Maarten. That's the craziest thing I've done in 6 months.
Right. No.
You know what happened yesterday?
Here we go.
He got a bird yesterday.
He smuggled a Russian in. He smuggled a parrot in. We're leaving in 2 days. You can tell about it in 2 days.
Alright, you're on the inside now.
Perfect. Don't worry, I'm South African. We're not allowed anywhere.
Yeah. I know you guys have a worse Russian than worse passports than Russian.
Visa if you want to go to the bathroom, man. It's crazy.
I know, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Thanks as always for watching. You know I appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. Take care till next time, and we'll see you out there.
When and where did you get these sails?
Well, they were made for the boat.
Can you scoot over a little bit closer to him, Nate? Okay, do that part again. No, come on, this is an important video, so.
When and where did you get these sails, Rick?
No, stop looking so staged.
So...
Show you the face. Peanut butter face? Is it time for the peanut butter face?
Well, so you guys, that's how famous Rick Moore took a sail down.